This act of kindness segment is sponsored by the folks at the Creek House in the heart of Granville Island. They encourage you to open up your heart and reach out and help someone in need.
Well, back at a familiar place that we have spent a lot of time at over the years, Sandbar Restaurant on the wonderful Granville Island, Canada's #2 tourist destination. And joining us now as we go to the three shot, a familiar face here on Our City Tonight, our kindness ambassador, David McCann, is back with a little hardware.
Yes, we're noticing you're sporting something there. You're going to definitely share what that's all about.
I've been made an officer of the Order of Canada for the work I've done on reconciliation in the past and the work I've done to help kids in need. And I want to take this opportunity to thank the thousands, hundreds and thousands of people who've made this possible. Without them, the wind beneath my wings. So thank you.
And congratulations to you, David.
Yeah. Hey, we're here for, and I think there are a lot of people out there that we've contacted and have contacted us. Thank you for all the work that you do. Let's talk about what we're doing here today. Some various people are going to join us here to talk about an event on April 26th.
Right.
Going to be part of the big episode in May. You pick it up from there.
I'm partnering with the Granville Island Cares for Kids is partnering with the Ukrainian community. We're going to have a concert and a arts Ukrainian festival here on the island at Arts Club Theatre. I'm in some amazing talents, Lubagoy, a number of Ukrainian dancers and other artists and artisans. And I'm encouraging people to please come forward. We start at 10 in the morning. The concert's at 7 in the evening. We've still got some tickets available, and I'd love to see people there.
Let's talk about what your office's involvement will be on this big event for April 26th.
We were celebrating the 80th anniversary of Ukraine, Odessa, and Vancouver sister city relationship.
Yeah, a lot of people may not know that Odessa is our sister city.
Yeah. And it's been the oldest sister city since 1944. And I was at City Hall, we were receiving a proclamation, and I bumped into David McCann, who, and I said to him, we need a concert to raise money for the children of Odessa. So he agreed, and the two of us collaborated, and we're having a concert on April 26th at 7 p.m. at the Granville Island stage on Granville Island. And the concert will feature Lubagoy, who's a well-known personality and comedian, and the fabulous Dobush dancers, who are the best in British Columbia, Ukrainian dancers, and about 10 other acts, which, so the concert should be very, very interesting, and we encourage people to buy tickets for that concert on April 26th at 7 p.m.
Well, I'm here with the event organizer, Debbie. Thanks for joining us. This is a big event to take on. You're in charge of all the entertainment, the actual day event. I want to know, though, also what you do in your other life. So what are your titles?
Still involved in the Ukrainian community in my other life. I am the cultural director for the Association of United Ukrainian Canadians, a mouthful. Yes. And I'm also the director of the Dobush dancers at the same organization.
That there's rumor that they're one of the best in Canada.
Oh, Mir keeps saying that, but I think we're just humbled by the fact that there's just a really vibrant Ukrainian community, many dance groups, singing groups, and musical groups and ensembles as well.
So. Wonderful. So it's a very exciting event. You're bringing together some of the best of the best. Tell us a little bit about, from your perspective, of gathering this community together to do this event.
I think the main purpose, as Mir mentioned, the main focus of this event is to raise money for the traumatized children of Ukraine. And under that umbrella, we all came together for the cause. And I think we all recognize the importance of it. And we reached out, and the community just came together brilliantly, donating time and energy and expertise in being able to see this event coming to fruition.
And with TV Magic, voila, we have one of the performers here with us, Pietro. Welcome. You weren't born in the Ukraine, you were born here, but your family came from the Ukraine.
Yes.
What would you say to your fellow family that are still there?
I just want them to know that we are trying to help in every way we can, and we are making a fundraiser, and as a performer, I want to help as much as I can, even though as a child I can't do very much. I just want them to know that I'm trying to help.
I think you're doing lots. You're actually a singer, you're a dancer, and making your TV debut.
Yeah.
Well done. Well, we're so glad to have you. And it looks like, Debbie, that this is just an incredible event, and we're encouraging everybody to come out and support. You've got a great Ukrainian community already, but it's all come together just so beautifully.
Yes, we're very proud of the community and proud of those involved in this event. And I know that for everyone that will be coming to it, that there's something for everyone. There truly is, and just showing and demonstrating the depth of our traditions, the fact that we're still continuing, with the singing and the dancing and the music, but also that it's very much kept alive today.
One of the important aspects of this great event being put on is the venue. And I'm here with the general manager of Granville Island, Tom Lancaster. Thank you for joining us. Tell us a little bit more about where this event is taking place on the beautiful island.
Well, this is pretty fun for us. We have about 13 nonprofit theater groups that work on the island. Numerous charitable organizations. And we have a number of our own venues, and there's venues that are controlled by other folks here on the island. We've been leasing them for upwards of 50 years, 55 in this particular case. So the Arts Club is one of our favorites. Well, they're all our favorites. I shouldn't say that.
You got to choose a favorite child.
Shouldn't say that. And they're one of our most cherished tenants because they've been here for so long. They actually are dating back to almost when the Creek House was developed. They're very long-standing tenants. Thousands of shows over the years. The venue itself is amazing. They put some money into it, and we're really excited to have people there.
Wow. Well, we're excited to have this great event, and thank you for your participation in this.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much to David McCann for all of his work, and thank you for always coming and doing a great story on Granville.
Our absolute pleasure.
Hey, let's talk a bit before we wrap things up about this event again. And just remind our viewers, the money is being raised for an extremely, extremely good cause.
It's to help the children of Odessa who've been affected by the war. Kids who've maybe lost their parents when the Russians bombed, or lost a father or a mother fighting in the war. And I think this is an opportunity for Canadians to say, yes, we want to help.
And the trauma runs deep, as we were discussing with yourself and Debbie, that the children even that have come here, hearing fireworks is a trigger. So there's a lot of trauma to be healed, and congratulations on diving deep into this to help this community.
My spouse is from the Ukraine, and we don't talk about it much, but when there's tears, and it's hard.
Yeah.
It's really, really hard.
As you said to us a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about this expanding of Granville Island caring for kids, not just kids here, Mexico, where you've done a lot of work,
That's right.
Kids everywhere, and this is another great example.
Yes.
Hey folks, April 26th, we're doing this segment before, of course, the big date. More information, you can see the poster on the screen right now, and we'll have more information as well in our end credits. David, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
This Act of Kindness segment was sponsored by the folks at the Creek House in the heart of Granville Island. They encourage you to open up your heart and reach out and help someone in need.